Who's speaking? I'm Ibasley. That's who's talking.
And I'm Ursula 4115.
Ooh, hello, Ursula.
Howdy, I.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, and I'm on notes. I wrote the whole list out already.
you've got extensive notes.
All the important places that I know of.
Nice.
So let's see. We got King's Tomb already found on Appin's side. Getting some money. And Turtle Rock already found.
Yeah.
Axe. We found that in Hyrule.
At Hyrule Castle. And and he's using it to farm bombs. Nice.
Yep. Looks like apparently they both decided to go to opposite starting points, too. One started at Sanctuary, one started at Link's house.
Yeah.
Athens finding Hype Cave early.
Oh, and we got
Power Mitt.
and Bombos. Not the most hype cave, but still pretty hype, especially if Bombos ends up being needed. Oh.
Wrong end of Ice Cave.
I lost my stream there for a second, but I think I'm good. I got cut for a second there. Where was the wrong end of Ice Cave?
It was in the vanilla shop where you get 50 bombs for 50 cents.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, Spike Cave and Bombable Hut. There's the well.
I think Athens was just writing that one down.
Yeah. Just a lot of money.
Yeah, lots of money. And I think a heart piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much of use.
$100 for a heart container. I went from bucks to cents as well. Can't decide whether it's worth $1 or worth 100 cents.
Oh, and Ganon is
in the well.
Athens taking another quick note there.
Yeah. Ganon's in the well. Early money is good money.
He's gonna grab the 20 rupees, yep.
Early money is good money. Oh, Hookshot Cave has been
Hookshot
found.
Cave. Which also means if there's something in Maze game, you
gotta traverse the invisible floor.
No, just 20 rupees.
Worthless.
Would have been neat if that was Hookshot. Just grab that, jump back in.
Athens heading into Lost Woods now. And Ack finding his Hype Cave.
Yeah.
So what's the drop down item gonna be?
Oh, and it's a vanilla Thieves Hut, or Thieves Den.
Thieves Den, Thieves Hideout. And a vanilla item, too.
Yeah, just a heart piece.
We're getting a slideshow from Athens there for a moment.
And still grabbing those early rupees.
Yeah. Early rupees are good rupees.
I keep losing Athens.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay,
It's like
cool.
a slideshow.
Since I got cut earlier, I'm just like worrying it's just me, but good to know. Oh, Smiths.
Smiths. Him taking a quick note, like I am.
I'm really enjoying seeing the quick note taking that he's doing.
Lumberjack. He's gonna go right by it.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say I'm frozen again, so I don't know what he's.
I was frozen on both for a moment. Yep.
Yeah, I was too. Here we go, Lumberjack Cave. Magic Bat for Lumberjack Cave.
Ooh.
So that's a lot of layers of a fetch quest.
Ugh.
That hopefully won't be necessary for them. Might be entertaining for us if it is.
Well, which of the entrances are we going to be dealing with for Hyrule Castle then? Are we going to be dealing with Desert, Steve Rock, or is Hyrule Castle going to actually be Hyrule Castle this time? Well, we actually know where Hyrule is TR.
Yes, yeah.
So, I'm just about to find Ganon.
Oh, and nice cave to be the Death Mountain climb cave. The wall of caves cave with all the chests in it. Oh, and a sword!
Oh, sword!
He got his sword.
First sword is at 7 stash.
Oh, 7 stash. I like that. I haven't heard that before.
Well, it's 2 stash and 5 stash, depending on where it is.
Oh, and a shovel.
Shovel!
And a shield.
Shovel and shield.
And that's it. So we just get a fetch quest.
There's only 5 cents up on the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, dark room. He's gonna traverse.
I wonder which one.
Meeny, meeny, mighty,
Oh,
mo.
yeah, it looks like it's Old Man Cave, so I'm guessing he's gonna... Yeah, he's doing it.
It looks like Ack is a little bit behind in exploration right now. But did anyone find out where he got the mirror?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Mirror in Link's house, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Somebody would think this was the beginning of madness. I mean, insanity then with that.
It's unfortunate that Athens doesn't have the mirror, now that I think about it, because then you could at least hop up and see what Tower of Hera is.
Yep. And this is the back end of the stash cave. What's in Sanctuary, you think?
Oh, sorry, I lost my... Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, it's the beginning. Oh. It's a secret entrance.
Interesting. Okay.
And digging for money and rupees already?
Huh.
Oh, flute!
Oh, you got the flute. Nice.
And with the glove, he's gonna go... I thought he was gonna go check the grave there for a moment.
It looks like he's checking out what this is. Oh, dropping down. Oh, I guess we already know where... I was supposed to say dropping down is risky, but we already know where Ganon is, so it's fine. And 20 rupees in.
He didn't actually have to do the graveyard. That would have just landed him right by Uncle.
Yeah.
Foolish, foolish me.
Hey, there's a lot to keep track of with these.
Let's see. Spectral Rock Cave leads to that side.
Oh, east side access. But now this is going to be interesting because Ack is going to have flute, so a lot of opportunity to travel and check a lot of stuff really quickly.
Oh, and we got another dark area for Athens. Waiting for... Thank you for stopping by Ducko. I see you next time. Oh, we got mini Moldorp magic.
Nice.
He's got plenty of bombs to play with. What do we got in the 5 chests? Arrows.
Oh, yes. Titans.
Heart.
Ice Rod.
And book.
Oh my god.
So that was a hype cave for sure.
That was a very hype cave. That was...
So the twin hype cave. So the twin hype caves are a big value this time.
Yeah. Chest game at Swamp, or at Dam. That's what to call it, Swamp, but... And so we really just need Moon Pearl for Dark World access, so this will be interesting.
Well, we actually still need the hammer too. Yes.
Oh no, in Kakariko you can get with just the
hammer?
just the Titan's Mitt.
Oh yeah. I forgot they had Titans already. Huh?
Yeah, well, Athens doesn't, but Ack does.
Yeah.
Was that hammer just now? Did I missee what that was? I might have... Oh no, it was hammer. You just got hammer.
Oh, well, okay. So we're getting this stuff pretty quick.
Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of the last seed.
Oh, and the bow's in spiral. Athens just picking up the bow. Oh, we got Graveyard Ledge Cave found. And oh yeah, we forgot to tell the audience that the quick swapping for this match is on, actually.
So that's why you'll see the item shuffling happening without the menu opening. As Ack just did to flip to his bombs. Oh, and just now again for the flute.
And Athens going up to check the dig spot. Death spot, really? Yeah, imagine that ostrich just running you over.
The death spot.
Instant death.
Oh, we've got a map check, so we've got Pod, Desert, and Hera, all crystals.
Yeah, and Hera Crystal 6.
Or, sorry, Eastern Palace, not Pod. I just realized I said Pod.
Well, they're in the exact same location, so
Yep.
it'd be really easy to confuse that.
Oh, and he's okay. So Axe choosing not to hop in there. We haven't seen what's in desert yet, have we?
No.
I don't think he went in there yet. So and
I
Athens doesn't have.
saw the lift up cave. The lift cave. I know I saw that one.
Yeah. Because he looked like he was just about to go, and then he didn't. Maybe he's thinking since he has Titan's Mitt, he could work checking out Desert into also checking Mire just once he has the Moon Pearl.
Yeah. There's the fairy. You would never believe how many great fairies are in this game until you play Entrance Randomizer.
Yep.
So we got the Mire shed right here. 5 arrows and small shield.
And a shield.
Library only providing 5 bombs. Knack just about to do the same exact thing. They both climb. Well, of course they have to. They don't have the boots yet. So.
Yeah.
Chess game gets a full heart container for Athens.
And I don't think Ack hasn't been on the mountain yet. Checking all this stuff. Oh, a vanilla fortune teller.
Well, could be light world version or dark world version. I don't know.
But once he does go up on the mountain, he's ready to pretty much go to Hera if he wants to.
Oh, we have Sea House. Oh,
One rupee.
That thief kept all his life savings right there. Oh, you don't have flippers yet.
Yep.
So now over here toward Easterns, there's 3 entrances. You have a great fair. I usually like to use over here to the right where Ack is going right now. I believe the other one's actually a great fairy that's near some. Oh well, we got checkerboard here.
Checkerboard cave with just a heart piece, but he's gonna go for it.
Yeah, like I know entrance randomizer can beat. I'm going to go get that now.
I can end up having to do Turtle Rock first.
I was gonna check Shahashala. And we have Blind Hut.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So we got 5 items in here.
That's a really good. Yeah, that's a good find. I mean, assuming there's something. Oh no. I believe I've heard of this. I believe it's called the commentary curse. I said it was a good find, and look what Ack is finding.
Yeah,
nothing.
Both the traps except now he has a full heart container. All right.
I'm so sorry, Ack. I should have said nothing.
Athens about to discover TR.
Oh, he's not going to check Eastern. Oh, maybe he is. Never mind. I say he's checking the cave first. Yeah.
That worthless cave.
Yeah.
I think that one you actually have to pay for a hint or something.
SM says #blame iBasley. I mean, it was. I will take responsibility for that one.
Athens now in the well. Oh, we got pod.
Eastern is pod, which I believe sounds like it's a crystal.
Yes. You do have that correct.
And with mirror, these are. Oh, he's just checking the one. Oh,
Yeah,
right, because
that wasn't a key. He couldn't get in.
he needed a key. Yeah, yeah.
And Athens has the bow. He doesn't. And that was in Spiral Cave, which I didn't know where it was. Oh, there's the back end of it.
Oh, and you know what? Someone just pointed out I called Eastern Palace Pod by accident. I was correct.
Oh.
Eastern Palace was Pod.
Well, at least you got some sort of good backlash there.
Yeah, exactly. That was amidst the sea of I blame Z is what it seems I am now.
So Ack is going to be in here. He's going to find his shovel and his sword. Athens going to be disappointed at this hype cave, though. Oh, there's the med. That was his progressive.
Also, friends of mine in the chat keep making reference to my not being able to find the bow. The bow and I have a strained relationship. It seems to always be the item I'm missing when I do runs.
Is that the familiar twang I hear? Or do you like to just snap?
Oh, speaking of the bow, where did Athens get it? I didn't see that. I was watching
Spiral Cave. I don't
Oh, in Spiral Cave.
Oh, wherever Ack just entered, he found it. So I didn't get to see what was on the ledge there a moment ago on Athens. Did you?
Oh, no, I was looking at Ack as well. I don't know why I was looking at because we've already seen it's going, but I was.
But we'll see what Zora has here in just a moment.
Yeah.
Full heart on the ledge, chat says.
Oh, okay. And that sets Ack up to go do pod if he wants to.
Mm-hmm. And he just got a full heart. And Zora just had a piece of heart. We got the other side of the Spectacled Rock Cave for Ack here.
Just bombs.
Just bombs. That's a disappointment.
Yeah. But I guess we'll see where this takes him. Were we on the other side already? I don't recall seeing.
I think we've been on the east side.
Or no, I mean the other side of this cave. I know we were on East Death Mountain, though.
I don't know. Never heard of a cheap thief, but Athens apparently now has. And finding out as hard as the other, no flippers.
So it says hammer was where? Where did Ack get the hammer?
I can't read my own handwriting. Oh, in the dam.
In the dam. Right. Okay.
Can't read my own
Because Athens is likely going to also walk into a pod and not be able to finish it.
Yeah.
But with the bow, he might decide to check quite a few of the item locations. He'll be able to do more of it than Ack would have.
Right. Chasing each other's completion through pod. That's lovely. I got 20%. No, I got 80%. Well, we finally 100%ed it out at the end of an hour and a half. That hammer, that hammer eluded me so long.
Interesting path for the old man to walk cave. He just scaled the cliff somehow.
Let's see. Well, it looks like Ack is just probably going up to find out what Hera is now. We might also get a map check for Dark World.
He might even check. He could check what's at Ether Tablet, although he can't get it. But he can at least read the inscription and see what is there.
You also see what's in Spike Cave. There's also another cave down here you can also check.
Mm-hmm.
There's your map check.
Turtle Rock, Green Pendant. I think I saw Ice Palace and Swamp.
Ice Pendant. And Swamp were the others, yeah.
Oh, Waterfall of Wishing.
Yeah, this is part of the new logic, Jack. There's 2 treasure chests in here.
Why is he not?
He's having trouble lining up or something? I don't know.
Oh, he's still a bunny.
Oh!
So he can't open it. It threw me off because he changed into... He looked like Link for some reason in there. But yeah, he needs the Super Bunny glitch to get those chests.
Trying to swing the sword. Nope, can't do it yet. So we have Athens progressing through the right side of Pod. And Ack is going to check the oddball cave, which usually does not appear in other types of randos.
Yeah.
And a useless hammer. So now looks like he's going to check Hera and the Ether Tablet.
Yeah.
Right now, he had the book held for just a second.
Just a second.
Oops, I need the mirror first. Looks like Athens is going to go get some fairies. So, he's going to go do a check of Ether Tablet.
Time for a change of clothes, a male upgrade.
So the male upgrade, okay.
So probably not something we'll see him go back for. And if Athens finds out that's what it is. But you never know.
You might see it late. Oh, we got thieves up here in Hera.
Oh, nice. It's
a crystal.
That's always a good one, and he's got the hammer, so...
You get full clear. These first 4 chests are really quick, even if it's just a pendant. Big key there. Usually you'll find a big key and a small key in this room, and then a couple other items. This dungeon does have 4 items in it.
Yes. That number sounds correct.
It took a moment for me to click, too. There's a piece of heart. Bunny beam chasing him. Compass. So nothing worthwhile yet, but we do have 1 item found. Yes, they have found Ganon. That it was in the well drop.
Right, yeah. In Kakariko Well.
Yep.
It's just right there under the village.
I guess it'd be raising Cain from there.
And Athen going for...
Hammer Yump.
Yep. I was about to say bomb for some reason, but yeah, Hammer Yump.
He doesn't want to have to do that dark maze, lampless. because it's a bit of a pain. I've actually never personally tried it myself.
I haven't
know I
either.
I can do the Eastern Palace one lampless, and that's about it. I actually just got it fully through Eastern Palace today, lampless.
Nice, nice. Yeah, the Eastern Palace one is nice. Especially like the great thing with Rando is that you can also end up with Fire Rod before then, and so in literally the second dark room, it's literally you don't have to navigate it at all. You just shoot the Fire Rod a couple times, and there's a torch right across from you.
Yeah, go up in, turn left or right, Fire Rod. Oh, level upgrade stored right there for Ack. And Athens navigating. Is it the Rupee Room? Yeah, it's the Rupee Room. The Dark Rupee Room. And oh, mushroom.
Oh, nice. Have we seen where the entrance to Witch's Hut is yet?
I don't think.
I don't think we saw it. I'm glad one of us is pro with the notes because I get way too easily distracted by video games.
It kind of helped being a tracker in the last race. In the last turn.
Fair.
Rhymes with tear.
Nice.
And being a tracker is definitely in his lair.
Although we have a different tracker this time, I believe.
Yes, Mikon. Shout out
Mikon. You should be in our like little commentary. I didn't see what commands Terry's using, so let's see if I got this right. Commentary. Sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
I did a thing in chat.
Okay, so Ack is finishing up blinds right now.
And Athen getting through that maze.
But a lot of time, he's probably thinking to himself, "Oh, race is not a time to start practicing. A race is not a time to start practicing. A race is not for practicers." And $20.
$20, but he's got that first crystal at least.
And now he's going to go check the East tablet, which we know has.
Oh, I think he already checked. He already checked it for the mail. So
yeah, he already knows what's there. And he's just like, I'm gonna go get some insurance. Please.
Right here, might as well grab it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh no, he hit that dead rock and blocked himself
in and out. You're going to see a lot of that during the end of this tournament, folks. Especially if they go madness. You're going to see in and out, in and out, in and out.
I'm really hoping that the final match, both runners who are in that agree to do a madness, because that's going to be great.
Yeah. And just to let chat know, madness, the difference between madness and full is that madness decouples entrances and exits. So what this does is, let's say, here's the entrance to Old Man Cave. The exit can go somewhere totally different. So now this starts loops. So you go in one place, and by the end of the loop, you could be in Ice Palace. And then the next one, hey, I'm back where I started.
Right. And this match, the early matches in this tournament are on the simple setting.
Yes.
Which means that things are generally matched to each other. So we got Moon Pearl. Dungeons are shuffled with dungeons, caves and houses are shuffled with caves and houses. And the dungeons with, I think it's 4 entrances each, are shuffled with each other, things like that.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's for these first 2 rounds of this tournament.
Yeah.
So the
Then
second,
oh, sorry, continue. You were about to say what I was about to say.
yeah, the second set is full, which means dungeons are now mixed with caves and houses. Completely. So you could have Eastern Palace and the Old Man Cave all of a sudden. And
Right.
And the one that will not happen in this tournament is Insanity. Insanity is madness, plus the possibility of having fake light or dark world added to that.
Right.
And you also start with Mirror and Moon Pearl in Link's House and Sanctuary chests.
And the finale for this will either be, I believe, full or madness, depending on what the 2 runners who are doing it agree on. So they will both have to agree on whether or not they do madness.
Right.
Whoever the 2 end up being.
Yeah, and also what I was saying initially, I was thinking, hey, let's have that best of 3 be madness, but have the finale be chaos. In 3, let's make that chaos, and we can make it a simple chaos. Like there's just certain flags that you can tick. A simple chaos, in my opinion, would be okay. Let's maybe shuffle the bosses, randomize the music. Maybe that's about it. That'd be a simple chaos. But then you could also add the madness entrance on top of those flags, and that would be the chaos.
Right. And I do see also some people asking, this is progressive logic as well.
Yes, it is progressive logic. Which means you need level 2, level 3, level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And swords, and level 1, 2, 3 male. So it looks like Athens now going to find the hammer, trying to try to finish Pod. Ack has found the sewer.
Nothing there,
$78
though.
in a heart piece. Oh! That's a lucky drop for Athens, who dug and found a fairy in the ground.
Yep.
Zach probably headed over to check Skullwoods and Thieves.
Oh yeah, and right, yeah, because he got the Moon Pearl. We went so long without it, I forgot. Because really, he was set to hit up Dark World early on, but 50 rupees in chicken coop.
Well, they're loaded for bear on money. Well, Athens about 500 more. Jeez. And we have a Eggenas cave on Ack's side. Hiding one hammer, and Athens is just about to discover what's hiding in desert.
Oh,
is it gonna be Vanilla Desert, or is it gonna be Hyrule?
I forgot we hadn't seen this because Ack didn't go in. Vanilla Desert.
Yay.
And I guess we're gonna see if its boots locked or not.
Yep. And that means Turtle Rock is Hyrule.
Oh, no. No key in that chest, so most likely... Yep, small key up there.
He's gonna be right there. Yep.
Have we seen... I think Ack checked what was on the desert ledge, but I don't recall what it was. Because I'm pretty sure he walked by it.
Oh, we
when he came
found
this way
the
before.
second half of Skull Woods on Ack's side.
Oh, full heart on ledge. Thanks, Meekin.
So with this, now we gotta do a full shuffle, full look, because Skull Woods is so separate from each other.
Oh, and Athens is going for the sequence break. He just grabbed the key from the second part of desert, and he's going to go check the items. It's not going to get him boots, though, based on the logic, so he's still not going to be able to finish things, but he might find something helpful.
Yep. Unless, if he finds a big key here, too, he actually can finish.
He would still need one key because he's about to use this key on this door. So he'd still need the bonk torch key. Because there's that first tower room is that
right toward the end, yeah.
Yeah, because that first tower room is where he grabbed this key, and it has the key is for the locked door there.
Yeah.
It's an interesting play though. It's a fun. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to see people do because, if it pays off, that's great. But it is again a sequence break, so he could be leading himself astray a bit.
Let's see here. In the big key chest, that's a vanilla key.
Heart container. Oh, silvers for Ack.
I just had to update my stream a little bit. It's been a while.
Yeah, it was just in that one. I should probably do that too. It was just in that.
Yeah, I see what you're.
That one chest in Skullwoods. It's hard to describe location sometimes.
I saw where we was coming from.
Oh, okay, cool. Point is, it was in Skullwoods. So now he's set himself up to go back to the second part of Skullwoods and finish it, which I didn't actually see where he went into that. Was that Thieves' Town?
Yes.
Okay. It's a nice location for it. It's just right around the corner.
A hop, jump, and a skip down memory lane.
And no fire rod, so he couldn't check what the main Skullwoods entrance is.
Maybe some bad memories.
Cape up on the bumper cave ledge, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's
not something that can happen in regular.
No.
Because you would need the cape to get there, but in this, totally fine.
Yeah. But he still can get in, and that'll pop him out of whatever cave that this is. This is coupled yet.
Yep.
So this... that's a troll!
Nice. So he needs the hook shot to get the cape from backwards bumper cave. Amazing. Amazing. That might be the best thing we have seen tonight.
That is backwards. Athens, finding the Meyer shed.
If someone would be up for clipping that would be just swell. In particular, the reaction where he stood there and ran in a circle for a second. It was great.
Now, this is a usual entrance you don't see in Vanilla on Axe side, because that usually has a red shield, because those
Right, yeah.
likes can actually grab your shield. And if you kind of go off screen and kind of delay it for a moment by accident, it's gone.
Yeah, yeah. It was still a shop, just a different kind of shop.
Yeah.
He grabbed some red potion.
It looks
And,
like we got a clip too.
I was gonna say, thank you for the clip, Spiral Scratch.
Yeah. So now we got Dark Sanctuary. There's that red shield shop we were just talking about.
Yeah, yep.
You can buy a good bee there too. Maybe use it for moth. Up on the graveyard ledge we go. Ho ho ho. And he's gonna fly away once he's done here. Oh, there's Sick Kid. Ah, what a waste.
10 arrows.
He was just a Fletcher. He was just a sick Fletcher. And now...
I'm surprised Ack didn't go for also oh, unless he already has checked it. I didn't see that. The what's it called? King's Tomb.
Oh! Athens just got soft locked!
I was just gonna say, what's happening over there?
He got soft locked by fake flippers.
Oh no.
He has to save and quit. Oh, Athens, damn! What a rip!
See, I wonder what he's doing right now. He's just like thinking.
I don't know if he's ever encountered this. Yeah, so if he should be able to save and quit.
Maybe he's checking the Discord right now and sending a message. I don't know.
Maybe, but SMI has already put the solution on the chat. And same with Orphis, so. Meanwhile, Ack is headed over to Pod. And typically when you're under with Hobo, you should be saving and quitting right after you use them with fake flippers.
Oh, there we go. He saved and quit. Okay.
Because you can actually also use the flute under the bridge. I mean, the bird goes everywhere else.
Yeah.
Except under the bridge in Inzora's domain. Feels like the Hobo has like a shotgun out there waiting for the bird to come by. I'm going to have me some roast duck tonight.
We have...
Zora's just like, get out. Get by.
We have Tower of Hera at Pod. Which is definitely a nice one, because it's easy to quickly complete.
The runners would not be allowed to watch chat, so...
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, right. Yeah, when you said that, I assumed you meant they went and told them in their chat, because I'm guessing they can see their own. But, yeah. Gotcha.
Yes, Credible, it is infinite. If you trigger, you could trigger the infinite scroll, too, with that. That flipper glitch. So, he was near Pod, so Hera's in Pod.
Yep. It should be a fairly easy complete for them.
Yep. And we saw that there's a possibility of having them to go down into our favorite waiting room. Feels like there should be a stack of magazines right by the crystals on top of those tiles waiting for them.
Oh, it looks like there is an item down there. Axe just grabbed the map was in the first chest there, and then the compass was in the big chest. So Moldorm and the basement both have items.
Well, that's the longest way to go through Hera, though.
Yep.
Just happens. And Athens just grabbed his flute. Hey, Ack, how about pulling out that hammer? Right about now.
Oh no, he's got the sword spins fine.
Yeah. It's 3 sword spins or 3 hammer hits. He might be just more comfortable with sword spins.
Yeah. I've generally been more comfortable with hammer, but I've been working on sword spins, getting better at it. So now it's always, I don't know which one to even do anymore.
Well, you just gotta remember, I've done a lot of vanilla, and after the 5th hit with the fighter sword, he goes bonkers.
Right, yeah.
So he's going back into pod.
And he can jump right into pod and do it, yeah.
Yep. Eastern right into pod.
I also don't recall, and I don't know if I see it on the what was Crystal 5, because he has 6.
Well, I didn't grab that information.
Yeah, Mikan didn't see it either.
We know that 6 is Hera. That one we know.
Yeah.
Athens saying, "Thank you, Swag Duck." And where's in the name of DT when you need him? So he doesn't have boots. He can't get that. Oh, he's gonna mirror out. He forgot
Yeah.
to
Just
check on the
go.
bridge.
Just go this way. Makes sense. Because he can't do the bonk across.
Yeah. Oh, looks okay. Athens is heading to the lake island.
Oh,
Shop.
into Ice Palace. Wait, as the bunny? I guess just to see what it is. And it's Meyer.
He could also do a Bunny Dungeon Revival in that first room, and he could actually do it, but I don't think
he doesn't have boots or a hook shot, though.
Ice is Meyer. Five is at Skullwoods.
Oh,
so that means
okay.
Ack might be able to check Fat Fairy? Or did he not complete Skullwoods? No, he didn't complete it because he doesn't have the fire rod. That's why.
Yeah, because I saw in his inventory that he didn't have the crystal. But right, because there's torches to light in the dungeon. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Skulls and Part isn't thieves anyway. So my statement was wrong. So we have the backside of Old Man Cave on Athens, which the second part is dark. At getting the mushroom. Did we get a mushroom check yet?
We haven't. I don't think we've even seen where the inside of the witch's hut is.
Yeah, the magic shop. Yeah, Ziggy, the dungeon entrances are randomized. Eastern's Pod, Hera is Thieves, Pod is Hera, Thieves is Skullwoods Part 2, Ice is Meyer, Turtle is Hyrule. So there is definitely enough shuffling going on with the dungeons.
Again, with the expert note-taking. Oh, and Athens is trying to go for that
Buddy glitch.
Super bunny check again.
Yeah.
Because he still doesn't have the moon pearl. Where was it that Ack grabbed the moon pearl? It was in a dungeon, I believe.
Yeah, but I I don't know. That's the one item I forgot to write on my dang list. I feel so damn. Was Moonbrew in DM?
Oh, we got Blue Cane in the maze. I don't know if we knew that already.
No.
Because I don't know if Athens got through that much of the maze.
Oh, was it in the stash of 7?
Well, Moonpro was in top to bottom, but I forget what inch. Yeah.
There's Quake.
And he's walking down to this cave. Did he not check this one already? Or is he hoping to try and Super Bunny from here? He wasn't. I thought he would. I thought he already saw that, but maybe he's just refreshing his. Maybe he didn't remember what it was.
Who knows? Let's see. The condition of the race so far is probably Ack ahead, mostly on exploration, and he also has 2 crystals up.
Yeah, I think Ack is pretty. He's in a pretty clear lead at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, he switched away. He was switching away from the bow to go to the hammer, and then realized he still needed the bow.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides to quick swap. You could easily just go.
Oh, and I think
right over the top.
this is Athens finally getting to Thieves Town.
Yep.
And he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do it. You want to do it, buddy. You want to do it.
He's creeping. He's creeping.
He wants to do it. It's okay. He knows.
We have Ack in the second half of pod right now.
I'm also interested to see where they're going to eventually find that lantern, because they've been doing a lot of dark room sequence breaking because of not having it. So,
well, in that turtle room there is, yeah, but they actually now still have a fire source, which would make that room like 10 times easier.
yeah. Jump glitches, major. This would be no major glitches.
Yeah, this is no major glitches, but
Yeah.
bomb jumps, if you're talking about those, yes, they can.
Yeah. Bomb jumps are fine. I'm trying to think of something else. I know there's another thing. Super speed, and fake flippers. Yeah.
And bunny glitches.
Yes.
Which we've seen Athens try to attempt Super Bunny Glitch a couple of times. He wants those 2 in the waterfall cave so bad, but he can't because of Moon Pearl.
Oh, and item dashing. I guess that counts too.
Dashing.
In my mind, I don't even consider that one, but I probably should, because that's true. Yeah.
Yep. We have Ack facing off against Hemelsword King with Master Sword and hammer in hand.
And block deletion with mirror. Someone else just pointed out as well. Okay, so there's a lot of is the moral of the story.
Yeah, there are a lot of the major glitches that are considered is clipping, YBA. I think I'm missing one. Oh, and mirror clipping. Like going from the top of the mountain into the backside of Turtle Rock. Oh, EG, but that's considered even beyond the major glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that, you can actually beat the game in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or less. Oh, Sabario jukes. Yeah, you can kind of ease yourself into a room with a Samaria block.
Also, I guess it's worth noting that with entrance shuffle, major glitches I think would kind of defeat the point, because what Entrance Shuffle does is it doesn't change the like the game's ID locations of the rooms. I believe I'm pretty sure all it does is it essentially makes the doorways into warps to different rooms. So major glitches would effectively allow you could do the exact same major glitches and just beat the game. even on an Entrance Shuffle. So it would kind of defeat the point of even doing one, because it would be exactly the same as major glitches in regular run.
So checkerboard is pointless. And let's see what the medallion is for misery. It's the only thing I didn't see.
Oh, you would need to find Hyrule Castle, but then you could do the same major glitches run. That makes sense.
Ether. They need ether to get into misery.
Which he does not have. But he just found the bomb shop.
Yeah, trying to get. You have to get to the pyramid from here. You have to save it, and then you'd wish you'd have. That'd be a hell of a long trek. Because you have to save and quit. They haven't beat Aga, either one of them, so they would have to start either at the house or the sanctuary, and then they would have to get to the Dark World and take it all the way, at least from Link's house back into the pyramid.
Yeah.
And Athens is hitting up blind, and he has full heart. He has full heart, so
nice,
those sword beams, that makes blind a piece of cake.
A lot easier.
The only thing that makes it easier is if you actually have the cane.
Yeah.
But then you're in Leg City. So take your pick. The pedestal location is not moved. That's one of the few that aren't moved. And looks like Ack has just got dead rocked. And we're gonna move over to Turtle Rock.
Interesting, yeah.
Hyrule.
Hyrule Castle, yeah.
And away we go.
Oh, and Quake, so we can check
they
it.
have that one. So the only dungeons we haven't checked.
It looks like Athens doesn't have Quake, according to the tracker.
Ah.
And I don't recall where. Oh, Quake was in the pod big chest. Okay.
Yep.
Right, because he was trying to hammer Yump over.
So now we're into Hyrule Castle, where we're gonna find 3 items on the way down. But he's gonna go check the exits first. And now he's gonna end up on the right side of Hyrule
interesting.
Castle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was wondering why he was going this way, and then I realized, oh, yeah, that's... Oh, and there's the...
There's the magic shop.
There's the magic shop, so...
That's kind of annoying, honestly.
It's a bad spot for it, yeah, but he's thinking about whether or not he wants to go drop off that mushroom. He was really thinking about it there.
Yeah.
And he's doing
and
it.
He has that portal in a bad spot, though, too. Because he actually can't get it from jumping off that ledge. So he has to save and quit. Athens just about to look at old man. Yep, wrote it down. And Ack returning to the scene of the crime, where he shook the earth and opened the turtle's head. What would PETA have to say about that?
Oh, there we go. Athens got his
Oh, it was in Dark
Moon
Bunny
Pearl.
Cave.
There it was. Yeah.
Okay. Super Bunny Cave.
Oh, Red Cane from wow.
Oh,
Red
okay.
Cane from the Witch. Oh my goodness. That is that
Hidden.
is a great position for it. Why? Wait.
Oh,
He's
doing.
does he need to? No, there we go. I was like, does he need
I
to
don't
do
want to go. I don't want to go, Mama.
this? He does not need to do that. I was like,
I don't want to go.
he needs to go. If anything, he could go check some. Wow, the place that he's heading to. Escape. There we go. That's the word.
And yes, chat, it's gotta be Kane.
What a spot for Red Cane. This has been the seed hasn't really been like as trolly as the previous one, but it's got some really interesting stuff happening.
Yes.
Such as that cape placement and
Oh gosh.
the bumper cave surprise.
Yeah. The switched bumper cave.
Yeah.
So. Vanilla Boomerang Room coming up. Silver Arrows, one shot. Oh, bombs. What a bomb location.
If this were a regular rando, you'd be so happy to see that.
Yeah, if we were
It's
doing
just some bombs going through escape.
Yeah, if this was standard,
Yeah.
even open halfway through, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go back to escape. And then, like, you already got 50 bomb capacity. Well, there's the map. That's everything.
Does that leave one item in the last spot, which
The sewers.
is which is also going to be dark rooms. I don't know if Ack is prepared to navigate them, or if he is just forgetting that it's going to be dark.
Sewers is the only place where the light cone is not applicable. Sewers always has.
Not in. I don't think it does in open.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't.
Right.
In open.
So.
Not in open. Yep.
But no, he's doing it. He is going for it. We're not even going to be able to see what he picks up unless it's certain items.
Arrows. I don't know about bombs if those show up.
You know, I guess this is easy enough to navigate. I always do standard. I've never really thought about it, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, except you get bodied by snakes in the second room.
Yeah.
But they each have 10 arcs, I think, I see. No, Ack has 9, Athens has 10.
Yeah. Now bombs from the last. Bombs from the chested sewers.
Well, that trip bombed.
Nice.
Oh, Athens just finished up Checkerboard Cave. He's checking Meyer area.
Where are they even going to find that lamp at this point?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. We have Swamp. We don't know where it is. We don't know where the second half of Skull is. No, we don't know what's in the We don't know what's in the second half of Skull.
Mm.
We don't know what's in Mesria or where GT is, or what's in it, of course. But if you think about it, GT would almost have to always be a pendant dungeon. Because it requires all the crystals.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So GT has to always be at least a pendant dungeon.
If it's even been shuffled.
Let's see, Swamp.
If we get Swamp and Swamp. Okay. If we get Vanilla Ganon's Tower, then
Yeah. If and when and how and why. You might get the why if it's in this weird place.
Yeah.
They actually haven't also checked the Dark World Ice Rod Cave locations either. So, Bombo tablets. There's Skullwoods Part 2.
And it gives ether.
Oh, well! Fire and ice.
And now we can see, if he decides to go to quote-unquote Meyer, we can see what it is.
I'm like, fire and ice. Isn't that a type of sushi roll, if I'm not mistaken? Whoops. And looks
Oh,
like
have we not seen? I guess he's doing Flute Boy and maybe even south of Haunted Grove area. Oh,
Yeah.
Hookshot! We haven't seen it yet.
Hookshot.
Hookshot at Flute Boy.
At Stumpy. All right.
And yeah, might as well check this while he's here.
Yep. Quick check. But usually you have the purple chest roll too, or other
Yeah.
ones too.
Oh, just a useless chess game.
Up, Athens hammering every single page. He
Yeah.
doesn't have the boots.
We're
No
still
little dash for you today.
we're still bootless on this one, which, if they've been playing the most recent version of Randomizer, they should be used to.
Yeah.
All the late boots.
Actually, my one shouldn't have been that late. I just skipped over the chest that actually had the boots in it.
Ah, fair. That happens too.
I don't know why. It was one of the first four chests in Thieves.
Sometimes, if the seed doesn't troll you, you gotta troll yourself sometimes, right?
Yep. One good turn deserves another.
Shots fired for version 25. You know, I'm not saying anything super bad about version 25. It's fine. I'm not criticizing here. I mean, version 25 added the sprite that I made, so I'm definitely friends with version 25.
And we don't need any pandering right now, please. We get enough of that in Quiplash, thank you. Hookshot cave is found! Okay. Not much in there.
Nothing.
Well, you should have checked the other side. Unless he's gonna cheat it. He's gonna say, screw that, going across the invisible floor. I'm gonna just mirror right over here on top of this, in front of this tree stump. And I'm done.
And check the digging game.
Yep. Now, for those fairly new to this, in some of the older logic, it was a solid 15 digs for this. But in the newer logic, it could be anywhere from 1 to 30 digs. Oh, imagine sitting there. Oh, and that also was added in version 25 that you found it sound because people were getting confused.
Yeah, it's very entertaining when it's when it's the one dig. That's always really fun.
He still hasn't checked the other side of the maze race.
Have we seen the other side? Did either of them check it?
He probably did. He realized he didn't have hookshot. I think we saw hookshot cave either from both of them, but they didn't have hookshot at that time.
Yeah.
And he's going to be happy to find his hookshot here at Stumpy. Good job, Athens.
Instantly celebrates by using it.
Yeah. Now, I don't think we've seen the stun drop yet either. That's always a good thing to find out.
No.
Because you could stun tons of enemies. And it looks like Ack is headed for the mire entrance.
I do find that the stun item is particularly useful at the beginning, and So they may not end up checking it, but I mean, I'm sure they'll end up stunning something just by chance anyway. So
Yeah.
and it's always nice when it's something useful.
And Meyer is
Oh,
GT.
Ganon's Tower. And I guess if people want, they can get their big key guesses in.
Yep.
Or you can guess what chest might give them, let's see, lantern or fire rod, I guess at this point are two things that we're needing.
I saw a mirror shield.
Flippers might not be required. No, they probably have to get into whatever's. Do we know what
Ice is?
One of them went into Ice Palace. I remember that, but I don't remember what it was.
It's Meyer.
Oh, okay.
Ice is Meyer. The only ones I don't have down is what the second part of Skull Woods and the original GT is. So I should be able to deduct this, actually. If someone's better at it than I am right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Ice.
Oh, okay. Oh, which, if they realize that as well, they know that they probably won't have to do it. Hey, red tunic.
And now, what dungeon is left for GT? Let's see. Eastern.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Isn't it a crystal? We may have mixed up the deduction here.
Really? Well, Ganon's in the well. Let me see. Desert is desert. You can have Ice is GT. Eastern would be the second half of Skull. I got it backwards.
Right, yeah. That would make more sense, yeah.
Okay, so Athens, I don't know, did he do a pedestal check while he was over there? Probably didn't. I wouldn't have.
I don't think so. But yeah, I've been watching the items in Ganon's Tower with much anticipation. Oh, there's the key.
There's the big key.
Sword upgrade.
Sword upgrade. One more. No. I love that. One scene that I saw Christos play where it was clipped earlier in the last race by SMI. It's hilarious. Silvers and all 3 sword upgrades were in that room.
Nice.
That's so troll.
Also, that was chest 11, which I don't know how to pronounce this username. I'm so sorry. I've been seeing it for a while now, and I have no idea how to say it. Epilitikos got that exactly. So GG. I'm sorry. I can't say your username.
I think it just got clipped again by SMBI too in the chat. That 4.
Just call me Epi. Okay, Epi. GG Epi on the chest guess. Oh. What was that Ack was doing there? I've never seen this whatever he was doing.
Look. Oh! There is actually the lamp up there. If you light it, which actually they still light their own. Oh, ether too. You need a light source or ether right there. You could also, he's trying to bomb jump it.
Interesting. Okay.
But you can also ether that.
Yeah. Right, because he doesn't have boots. Right.
Yeah, he doesn't have boots, and he doesn't have a light source. So he can't light that torch there, which will give you the full floor.
Yeah. Green rupee.
Rip off, Bob. I want to hear from your lawyer. I know you have more money than that.
Yeah, SM. I've never seen anyone do that bomb jump either. I'm very interested in.
Yeah.
That was neat.
So what else do we got?
Bottle map.
Map. Ruby.
So this means there are still item locations in here he's not going to be able to now, which probably doesn't feel great unless the big chest has the fire rod. Or the tile room chest has the fire rod.
Or the lamp.
Right, yes. Or, well, I don't think you can light all the... I don't think you can... Right, yes, yeah, he could finish Ganon's tower, but right side, you're going to need fire rod. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. Oh, I think I got a little frustrated there, too.
all the wows in chat. Wow.
I call this rigged.
Go mode, question mark.
I don't blame anybody. Blame Fiesel. He created this seed. Go ahead. Be my guest.
Someone asking if boots are needed, so it's not go mode yet because there's a small key on the Bonk Torch in Desert Palace. But that should be it. I don't think they even... Oh, I forget if they have to swim to a dungeon or not. But I know Swamp Palace itself isn't required, so...
They have to swim to Mire.
Right, because it's where Ice Palace is.
Yeah. So...
I mean, they could... I guess they could fake Flipper, but...
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, you could fake Flipper to that dungeon at least, although technically the logic wouldn't account for that, so the Flipper should still be accessible, but it just depends on how they want to go about that. I mean, I would probably fake Flipper it and not worry about checking everything, you know? And for those asking, so you don't need the crystals to get into Ganon's tower. It's been shuffled. But you still need the crystals to finish the game. So to beat Ganon in Entrance Shuffle, you have to have 7 crystals and fight Aga 2. Otherwise, he's invincible during the 4th phase. And so that's why we're gonna see Ack complete G Tower because he's got to do it anyway. So pretty convenient that he got a fire rod in here too, because then he was able to check everything.
Definitively. For the extra key, he can actually get it from the Himmel store yet.
Boots could definitely be in validation chest. That's entirely.
And in tile room too.
We did. He did tile room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just as you were leaving, it was 50 rupees.
Okay.
And then I don't remember the specific items that were in all of right side, but it wasn't.
Athens apparently.
It wasn't boots, that's for sure.
Athens is going at Hammer for Yump again.
Oh, again, really?
He wants that chest. And we know it's a good thing to get.
Yeah, what was in there again?
Quake,
yeah.
Quake. Access to
Mire.
Hyrule, but
right.
That's in the wrong direction. So now he's going to do some buffering here, trying to get the position just right. And he's trying to beat the floor. 4. Come on. Come on, Bomb. Bomb. Are you there? Are you there? Come on. And, come on.
Oh, we got it.
Oh,
Nice.
Bomb. You're quick.
Nice.
Woo!
That was very close. That was a very close one.
All right.
And I guess so now he's gonna try and grab. I think he might have already done the other chest in the maze. It was down here that he got stuck, and he's got his blue cane. Oh, Ack got himself into a sticky situation there. Not used to no boots in this room, I guess.
Yeah, it's easiest when you have no boots just to go right up those
Yeah.
conveyors. We still don't. It seems notorious to find these lamps late.
Oh yeah, there's still. I was just thinking about that. He's still lacking lamp. Oh god, and he's got to walk all the way down here before any of the torches go out, which is fine. There's enough time, but it probably doesn't feel great to not just dash through it.
Yeah, and he wastes half his magic instead of a quarter of it. Well, probably about a third.
You know, Meekin, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if that will confuse anyone who comes in and sees it checked off, though, but I mean, that's what we're here for, so.
Yeah, this is not an all dungeon seed, so.
It is not.
Have you ever attempted one?
I've done. Oh wait, how did Ack is lacking a key?
Did he get the one from Himmelsword back here?
I don't know. It looks like
he might not have. I don't know.
Oh no! Oh, they were bunched up together, so we couldn't see them. Yeah, he.
Oh.
Okay.
Sprite layering.
And yeah, I've done the like intentional all dungeons setting, and I've certainly had unintentional all dungeons runs. I had a bunch of what I call I wish I could hover runs. One of which was hookshot in pedestal, so that was fun. And I just thought to myself, if I could just hover, this would be like an hour and a half seed, but no.
And we got a heart container and validation chest.
Woo.
They're actually pretty close on hearts, to be honest. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do know where every single dungeon is. The only luxury item that we're missing, really, that's great to have, especially in a speed runner, is the boots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we need boots for this one. They need boots to finish Desert.
And we have a triple buy.
But I guess they can head into. I forget what we. Because you've got the excellent notes. I forgot what we determined was inside Skullwoods. Eastern Palace is the main Skullwoods area, right? Based on our process of elimination.
Eastern is in Skull, yeah.
Yeah, so
Skull.
he can head there now. So maybe Boots there. It's pretty likely. I don't know about. You know what? Possibly even Lantern as well.
Oh, but he's gonna check the hole there.
Wouldn't be anything keeping logic from having done that, I don't think. Making them do G Tower to get Fire Rod.
And they haven't checked the Pyramid Ledge.
To then get into Eastern.
I don't think they checked Pyramid Ledge. They don't have flippers either. Oh, Holy cow!
And I was actually saying while you were away for a second, theoretically they could. Not that the logic would require it, so Flipper should be out there somewhere, but they could technically just decide they don't want to do. They don't need to find Flippers because you can fake Flipper into Mire. Based on the logic should still have put the Flippers somewhere accessible before having to do that, but they don't technically need them because we've seen. Oh, Boots!
Boots and TR! Holy shit!
And he swings his sword at the chest in anger.
It's frustration. Here you go.
There the whole time. So now he's technically in go mode.
Yes. Yeah, and he's headed right for desert right now.
Yeah. I was even saying that we were talking a lot about Lantern, but I think at this point he could probably get away with not doing it, depending on what his dark room knowledge is.
Of Mire, yeah.
Yeah. Because the ones in Eastern are pretty easy.
Yeah. They are.
Is Mire Darkroom not difficult edge? I mean, there's just a lot of them.
Yeah,
it's just a lot. It's a lot of darkroom space to navigate. Maybe it is easy. I haven't tried it, but it's quite a few rooms. Sorry.
Yeah, Smite was having a great discussion on this earlier today about there's actually 4 dungeons that you need the lamp for, so it's almost always required. And so that was one of the most difficult. And he said the easiest one, usually, in his opinion, is the Turtle Rock conveyor maze. Because that's just inputs.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then he did, I think, Eastern, and then Pod, and then Mire was his last one.
Okay, interesting.
So...
Yeah, and I mean, once you have that, once you get to the point where you know that Turtle Rock route, it would be pretty easy to do without actually seeing any of it. It's not a very complicated path at all. It seems complicated at first because there's so many turns, but when you realize how simple it actually is, it's like, oh, okay, well.
Oh, I just have to hold the controller this way, then this way, then this way. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm done! In this one, Troll time, the desert wasn't shuffled, but it could be either also at Hyrule or at Turtle Rock in this case. But Turtle Rock and Hyrule did get switched.
Yeah.
Oh, and a silver arrow land molus. Boy, that's easy.
Oh, nice, and he does
If
it
you don't aim.
Does it instantly. That was good.
Yes. Same thing with Almost. Another good one is Vitreous. It's 1 hit per eyeball and then 2 hits for the big eye. So
See,
it's really quick.
Ben put this into my head in the last race, so now I have to say it. That was the quickest of Lamola fights.
Yeah. That's about as quick as you can go. The second quickest method is Fire Rod or Ice Rod.
Yeah. The memes are strong. Yeah.
Boots?
It was just, if you saw that race, it was just so funny because it just got to the point where it was like every boss fight, no matter what happened, Willard would just say the quickest of fights. It didn't matter how well the runners actually did on the fight by the end of it. So the second Ben mentioned it in the previous race, I was like, oh god, this is going to be a thing now.
All right, Ack entering Mire. He is in go mode. Athens checking Catfish, which we know is pointless. Unless he has the lamp. You never know.
Yeah. But it seems like I'm getting the impression that Ack is not uncomfortable with just finishing these dungeons, just go moding right into this without flippers or lamp. Willard and Emma do need to do more commentary together because it was just a solid hour and however long it took for them to finish of sass. back and forth sass. It was great.
Well, actually, I did check in with Emma. I was saying because she did a whole bunch of tracking in the last tournament to see if she was if she was interested in tracking, and she wasn't. So we're probably not going to see too much of Emma.
Yeah. I think she actually said she's been running a little less rando right now for a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully just a break because we would miss her.
Slim chance you could probably find that on YouTube, and there's like 200 plus videos of the whole entire tournament races.
Oh yeah, I wish I knew which one it was because I don't recall. I was just whenever I was up and there was a match on, I watched it. So I don't know which specific one it was.
Yeah, and I've ran out of it too. I used to have it, the whole entire list of every single schedule who commentated that. I just ran out of my history, that's all. So right now, Ack has a pretty strong lead.
Yeah.
On Athens, he really does. I don't know if it's he or she, but I've been screwed with that before. And I have personal experience in that one. Especially over the phone.
Oh. Yeah, he would have something. I mean, again, we've already determined that Ack is in go mode, so it looks like his. I don't think there's much to slow him down at this point. To let Athens jump up.
Might be looking for flippers for comfort is about the only thing I can think of. Same thing for lamp, comfort. There's a lot of comfort items he's missing. Well, there's the big key. I'm like, well.
Yep, and he's going.
Screw comfort. I'm headed to victory. Peace. Pick up the magic pot, go back. Oh, we're gonna find out what's in the purple chest.
Which might be those flippers.
Oh, that'd be ironic.
Or a piece of heart.
Yeah. He left a little bit of love in the fire. We got Ack hitting. There it is. He's working his dark room very well.
Yeah, he is very confident with the dark rooms. So it's pretty safe to say that he's set to finish this off. Oh no, Athens forgot he didn't have flippers for a second there, jumped into the water.
And that means actually Ack is not in go mode because he also needs the flippers to complete swamp.
But swamp is not required, I don't think.
No, it took me a little look at the freaking tracker. I can barely see.
Yeah.
Swamp is not required. It's Skull and Misery, and he's finishing up Misery. He has Eastern,
yeah.
Skull, and Misery to finish.
And I forget, we saw the back end of Skullwoods is Thievestown, right?
Yep.
Okay. So these are all should be pretty quick for him.
Back end of Skull. Let's see. No, back end of Skull. Okay, let me rephrase this. Back end of Skull is Thieves. Skull 2 is Ice. Skull 2 is, Eastern. Skull 2 is Eastern.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Everything goes backwards sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely confusing. It's hard to figure out how to describe things. But yeah, we've got Eastern Palace at the Skullwoods 2 entrance and Skullwoods 2 at the Thieves Town entrance.
And Ice is the one that's in GT.
And Athens is throwing stuff in the well?
He could throw the empty bottle.
His bottle, yeah.
See what he gets. And he took the long way around the selection menu. Oh, looks like they found the VOD for that match.
Yeah, yeah.
I am going to open that in another tab.
It was some solid entertainment. It was really good. Thank you for finding that, Slim Chance.
Thank you.
I feel like there's a pun with your username somewhere, but I can't figure it out right now.
Oh, it's the 4th match of the finals. This is what I got. That's what it is. Oh, and he has to do this fire rod list.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I learned about this fight is have patience.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Don't rush it. Oh, to get the entrance shuffle randomizer.
We have a link. I think this is the right one. Boom, crushed it. No, wait, that's the schedule. Didn't crush it at all.
On the bracket. Hard to get one. You have to get it from SM Buy for that one, FF3.
I thought I saw someone sharing it, or doing a command for it, but I was wrong apparently.
It's best to get it from SM Buy.
Yeah.
And there's actually a new one that I still have to download again because he just recently re-updated it. The newest version is 0.4.6. There it is.
Nice.
Thank you, Haiku Type. Got a stretch sticker. There we go.
So we've got Athens needing to find Fire Rod, which was in Ganon's tower. Has he been there yet?
Well,
where was it?
Ganon's tower was in Misery Mire.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think he's been there.
Hmm. Yeah, because he has ether now. At least he can go there. It's just a matter of when he's gonna do it.
And there's the last dungeon found. Looking at the wrong stream.
Oh, and he also needs the cane, as someone just pointed out. That's true, and the cane is in a terrible location.
Yeah, it's at the Witches.
The Witch's Hut, which is in Mimic Cave, which is part of Hyrule Castle. Oh, but he's here now. But I don't know if he's dropped off the mushroom or not. I don't recall if he dropped off the mushroom.
Well,
so he might end. Oh, he dropped it off. Okay, so he's not going to end up doing the thing that Ack did, where he gets there and thinks, "What do I do?"
Like
that moment of like, do I go? Do I do it? Or it's just a question of if he also thinks to check it.
So Ack should be Ack is just searching for the big key right now, and then we can just storm the Bastille and be done.
And that cane location is tricky too, because I feel like practiced entrance shuffle, you might still not necessarily think of that. Oh, I'm at Hyrule Castle, I need to walk out onto the Dark World edge and mirror to get to the witch's hut. I mean, it's just such a odd...
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd location. I agree. Yeah, Ack is definitely rich. He has 1,500 rupees. I'll take that.
I bet that... What are the chances that was the lamp, that one chest that he skipped? But clearly he doesn't need it, so it's fine. But I really wouldn't be surprised.
So we had our second lampless seed of the night. Winner. We don't know if Athens is going to go out of his way to find it. So I think Athens kind of got lost a little bit.
Yeah, he's in... Oh, he's in the dark... Right, he's in the dark room. Hyrule Castle. I forgot for a second where he was, and he's portaled out. Just go to the witches.
And he has obtained his last crystal.
Oh, there we go. He's going.
And Ack is now headed off to the well. The Kakariko Well to fight Ganon.
Oh, just right there, right under the town.
Ah! He's overshooting with the boots! And Athens now has his cane.
He's still checking out stuff in Hyrule Castle. Where is he heading? Oh, he's checking out the other exit, which
is going to be just the opposite side.
Right, okay.
And the Dark World is just going to be the exact opposite side. Nope, that little one. It's the normal emergency exit.
Yeah. I think he's a little... Might be feeling a little lost right now.
A little tilted, maybe?
Oh, but he's now gonna be heading up G Tower for his fire rod and hopefully go mode for him, unless he decides he needs the lamp and we end up learning where that is. But
well, he's probably gonna be forfeiting here soon because he still has 4 other crystals to go and Ack is almost done.
yeah.
No torch glitch this time, though.
Nope. But that's GG for Ack.
Yep, that's all, folks. That's all she wrote. How many bunks? Write your number in the chat. And they switched audios. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what's going on here.
$42,069. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that guess. That seems a little high. I do wonder if we do see Athens continue, I do wonder how comfortable he is with more dark rooms, because it did seem like he was less comfortable with dark rooms, so I'm not sure if he'll want to try to find the lamp or not.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at SRL chat. Me and SMI have the same thought.
Oh no. Blocked himself in the pegs.
Oh, that's always terrible.
He might be feeling a little tilted at the moment.
Yeah, so I haven't seen anything else new, but we're
Yeah.
just holding.
And I'm assuming Ack will be hopping on with us in a second.
Yeah, he just got queued.
Ah, cool.
See you, not cue you.
Oh, thank you for the shout-outs, SM. I was just about to do the same because I've gone mad with power. I'm like typing shout-outs into the chat. All the chat commands.
And the bomb bag sleeps again.
Oh no. Commentator confirmed, mad with power. Raw.
And now he's using ether to find the invisible floor. Who wants to get over there? Go a little bit, find your way. Go a little bit, find your way.
Yep. Oh no.
Ack has just joined us in the general. Let me bring him in. GG, Ack. Good going.
GG, thank
Hey,
you.
good job. That was quite the run.
Yes.
I think I got pretty lucky though.
Don't you just love where that mushroom where you go and kind of maneuver everything in place?
That mushroom was definitely something else. Also, the cape being locked by the bumper cave at the bumper cave. I thought
At
that was cute as well.
The other end of Bumper Cave. That was
Yeah,
so
I think-
good.
We saw your little anger going on there.
Yeah, we've got it. I believe there's a clip of it. There's a clip of you kind of going in and going, what?
Yeah, I was a little confused by that. If it wasn't like maybe 2 hours prior, I'd learned that you could use the hook shot to get that. Else, I would have probably think that SM made another broken seat again.
What did you think about your the early game seemed like it was just like item. So how were you feeling at that point? And then how did things go from there for you?
I mean, it was nice getting the flute early, and I just cleaned up as much as the overworld as I could. I kind of did want to go to Death Mountain early, but it can be really stressful with not having a weapon source and dead rocks blocking you and all that nonsense. But
Yeah,
I just kept. I could see myself doing that in a different order, where you would have had to backtrack on yourself like 300 times. But I got pretty lucky with the routing. That fire rod too was not nice at
Really?
all.
Yep. I don't know. I think Athens actually.
Just got it. It was in G Tower Big Chest.
Yes. Is there still a lamp in this game, or did they get rid of it? I've been wondering.
I'm not sure.
Try to get the spoiler for that right now.
And I was just theorizing because I don't. It seems like Athens isn't as comfortable with the dark rooms as you are. So I was just thinking, like, if he decides to keep doing the rest of this, I do wonder if we'll see where that lamp was. Like, if he'll try to find it, because it seems like you had the dark rooms down. I mean,
I hate doing the dark rooms. I didn't feel comfortable at all, but I don't remember the last time I've seen a lamp, so I guess you just kind of get used to it after a while.
you could have fooled us because it looked like you were just like pro with them.
Oh, wow. It felt terrible to me, but thank you.
One sec.
Oh, I think Ursula's checking the spoiler for us.
That's also easily my PB by almost, God, a half hour. That's sick.
I mean, it's a great time in general. It's just, and not only not finding lamp, but also technically logically speaking, according to the logic, flippers should have been somewhere, but didn't really need those.
That was actually more of a blessing to not find those, because it kept Swamp from, having to go through that.
True. So maybe Ursula can check where those were too, because I'm curious, but I don't think either of you needed it because just fake flippering is simple enough.
So do you want to know where lamp was?
Oh yes, I would love to know where lamp was.
I wonder if I
Spike
could get
Cave.
Spike Cave?
Spike Cave?
Aw.
Oh, where? And we saw Spike Cave. Where was Spike Cave?
Spike Cave was at the Kakariko Bombable Hut, according to my scratch notes here.
Yes.
And flippers are in the Hookshot Cave.
No, they weren't.
Wait, what? No, we were in Hookshot Cave.
Oh, wait a second.
We
hold on.
definitely saw.
Sorry. Wrong shuffle algorithm. Ugh. And wrong game mode. Oof. Yeah, let's try that again.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on this? We kind of I noted to ask about.
That was just got lucky on that one, and I mean, I only needed the boots at the end, and so I was like, man, I wonder. There's a lot of items on that laser bridge. Maybe I'll just pop in there since I'm right here, and it was the first chest I opened. I was like, well, that was great.
Yes, I wrote that down too, actually, because you you had that little sword swipe at the chest after you found it.
I was surprised, honestly. I thought, we were gonna have to, track down the flippers, go into Swamp, and then, maybe that would have given me some other fetch quest item. I actually forgot about those fetch quests for a while. Powder was another one that was
Right
off the radar. Then you'd have to go kill Aga 1. I mean, I was
yeah.
all of that.
I remember when we saw that the first time, I was like, oh god, if they have to go, if they need something from Magic Bat, That's gonna suck. But then we never even got powder anyway. So
So do you want to know where flippers were?
yes.
Flippers.
Do you have any guesses?
Let me think.
Maybe some people in chat also want to guess. Where were those elusive flippers?
Maybe they were in Turtle Rock.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't really check the rest of it. So
That's my guess.
T-Rock is a pretty good guess. Anywhere in particular?
Anywhere in particular? Maybe it was the second chest on the laser
I was
bridge.
gonna say maybe one of the other chests on the laser bridge. That's what I feel.
Or the big chest.
It was not. Trinex had the flippers.
Ooh.
Oh no way! I guess it's a good thing you didn't technically need them.
Yeah. G Tower was in Meyer, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. Needed ether to get into it.
When G Tower's in that spot, like that's the weird times when you can't have a pedestal required seed just because they can hide the medallion from you anywhere. But not with all those items in G Tower, of course.
Yeah, we were actually starting to think. For a second, we were thinking, is G Tower going to be vanilla almost? Because you were pretty close to go mode while you were on your way there, if I recall. And so we were thinking, is it going to be at this point? There's not that many more items you would need to just finish the dungeons and then go open G Tower. So, but then it turned out to be in Meyer with the fire rod in the big chest of all places.
I was really sweating that because I mean then I have to contemplate, am I about to go climb Gauntlet for 4 chests or so that was a pleasant surprise. It's nice to have a mode that brings the G Tower big chest back into play. That's been like the most forgotten chest in all of Randomizer.
Yep. And it's nice that I was mentioning this during the last. It's just neat to see, because of the sheer number of items that can be in G Tower. It's interesting with the shuffle how many. I think in the last run there were 3 required items in there, just because of how early it was, and so it's G Tower is totally different in entrance shuffle. It's just a different experience. And I think both runs now were full clears of it because of that, which you also don't really see.
Yeah, I think most will be, and yeah, it puts a lot of value in the hook shot, and the hook shot loses a lot of value because you don't necessarily need to transverse across Death Mountain.
Oh, Athens does not have enough magic to light all the torches with the fire rod. He's gonna have to use this other potion.
I flubbed on a word, chat's making fun of me.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Oh. Traverse.
I just pulled up the stream now. I wasn't lacking on it. Wasn't making fun of Athens. Oh, that seed just surprised me a lot, and then I was just thinking, I was like, man, he could have done this to do that, I had no idea at all where he would have been. I felt like you had so many options open to you available, and you just had to figure out which one was right.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was, I think you were just saying this was a PB for you, right?
Yes.
For entrance shuffle. So that's got to be nice.
It was really nice.
Although, you just got to make sure it doesn't get you too comfortable for the next one.
I don't think I'll ever be comfortable with these.
Entrance shuffle owes you trolling, I think.
Oh, he did the exact same thing I just did.
I was just thinking that. I was like, oh yeah. That is a thing that happened.
Yeah, I think I was like at 2 hearts or something there. I was like, please don't die here. This is not a good place to die, and I completely forgot about that key. I wanted to ignore all enemies.
And just so people watching know, I think the schedule for this has been shared a couple times. I believe tomorrow, the speed gaming schedule says 1 p.m. Eastern, but I think it's 3:30 p.m. Eastern is going to be the next match in this tournament. And once we're done here, I think Speed Gaming 1 currently has Super Metroid Randomizer going on all night, so that's something cool to check out too. I hear an echo of my voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that room's the worst without boots. Where someone says you can just walk right through it and you don't have to worry about it. I don't know how much I believe that source, but...
Ooh, that triple was nice.
Yeah, there it is.
It's interesting watching now that we know just like what the order of events needs to be for Athens to finish. It's interesting watching. Kind of leaves me with nothing else to say, really, because we know what he needs to do to get to the end.
The mindset's just so different. I think in Entrance Shuffle, like it's once you know where it's at, it's easy, you know, to put value on it. But like when you're playing, it's, I mean, a lot of times I was like, I really don't know where I should go. I'm just gonna go somewhere. It just happens to work out sometimes, and sometimes it won't. But
Yeah,
it gets crazy because you just don't even know where stuff's gonna be. You can walk all the way to these dungeons, and you can only get one item out of it. Like Pod being the, I could go in and grab the map and leave, and you know that's not a very productive trip.
Have you? So I know a few people have kind of like hopped onto this and are getting into Entrance Shuffle because of this. Have you done a lot of Entrance Shuffle before?
I had done a few.
Mhm.
I actually think like my second race on SRL was an Entrance Shuffle. They just kind of like warned me during the countdown. Oh, by the way, you know, everything's not where it's going to be, and
Surprise!
yeah, still more fun. I mean, you learn a little bit more about the game, and like it's difficult because you have to know all the other locations. But trust me, once you forget one, you never forget it again. So best way to get good is just keep forgetting all that locations until you'll never forget them again. That's kind of how I figured it would work.
That's true most of the time, unless you're me and the location is the library. But that's a whole other thing. It's okay. I will not forget the library again. It's twice is enough. I've had 2 races where I forgot. I see an item on the library shelf, forget about it by the time I get boots. Never again.
Yeah, I recall making that mistake as well.
Well, that's what they make trackers for.
Yeah, tracker for entrance shuffle though, that's just like a big giant screen with 800 dots on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme. So there's a lot to track.
So like beaver.
Although I've actually never done entrance shuffle with in the simple mode. Because I didn't know it existed until this. I did it unintentionally did it in Madness, so those were some fun experiences. I kind of want to
Those
try
are
simple
fun.
mode now.
You just go in a door, out a door, in a door, out a door, and teleport all over the world.
Yep. Sometimes between worlds.
Only in insanity.
Oh, well, I think I'm going to disconnect and maybe try and eat some dinner
Okay.
or eat something
All right.
today. But I appreciate you guys commentating for me, and shout outs to everyone doing the hard work hosting this stuff. You guys are awesome.
Shoutouts to Mekon as well for tracking this match.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent tracking. And yeah, thank you, GG. Thank you for the good run. This is very entertaining.
Thank you. While eating dinner, head over and watch some Metroid Randomizer.
Yep.
Ah, yes, the search for magic.
Yep, Black Knight Zero. I literally, as I said between words in my head, I was like, "Hey, that's another Zelda game title." Oh, he's digging for magic.
Yeah, never a good sign.
What's his setup now? I think he is also now in this Seed's version of Go mode. Oh no, he still needs the boots. He still needs the boots from Turtle Rock.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and that's true. Definitely GG to Ath for not forfeiting. I think
Yeah.
it's if you're not completely stuck and feeling completely hopeless, you at least learn from finishing the Seed. If you're not completely tilted and can't take it anymore, which is totally valid too if that happens. Oh, nice, Mike. I'm hoping we start to see more of the shared inventory mod too now that it's done, because it's a really cool It's a really cool concept, and looks like it's a lot of fun to play. Yeah, I'd be totally down to run that with you, Imosara. We've done 2v2 practice together before, not an actual 2v2 run, but that just seems like the next logical step is the item sharing mod, which is so cool. Elite console purism for it. Oh, I guess that's true. You wouldn't be able to do it on the console because you need to be connected to the internet for our items to share.
Yeah.
He's playing the flute in the dark world.
Yep. Like, oh man.
It's okay, we've been there, or at least I have been.
I have to.
I sympathize or empathize both. I feel it. I know the feeling.
So now he has enough magic. He's gonna go back and finish Skull. And he has the rest of the keys. He'll just storm right through this.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that that isn't an item down there. We do.
Oh no.
Oh man. That troll floor.
Oh, nice move there, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. Knock them all out, refill your magic. Yeah.
Oh, half magic was in Ice Palace.
Oh, okay. As I said a moment ago, it is really interesting. Not necessarily a ton of things to say because we know how to finish the seed.
Yeah.
But thanks to those in chat who are sticking around and stuff, because I'm still enjoying watching it. I just don't necessarily know what to provide that hasn't already been said or that we don't already know. Curse one, yeah, this is the last match for tonight. The next one, again, I think the speed gaming schedule says it's 1 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And then there's also Super Metroid Randomizer happening on Speed Gaming 1 right now, and that's going on for at least a little while longer because I think they have another match starting at 11:30, so that one's going. That'll probably go for late. Again, that's Eastern time, 11:30 Eastern.
Tomorrow, we have Orphis and Amazing Ampharos as our first match at 1 o'clock, it says here.
Oh, it is 1. Okay, cool.
Then we have Duke Firebird versus Flexi Bunny at 3:30. And we have at 6:30 Andy 4H versus Nicolachi. And that will be commented by Magius and Sakura tomorrow night.
Nice.
But this has been a very fun night of entrance randomizer.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for commentating with me on now my second time commentating, 2 in a row.
Yep, and
I'm just a little sleepy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for throwing up the shout out checks.
Yep.
And speaking of checks, Human, if you just joined us for this race and you missed out on the previous one, you should definitely check that out as well. It was a very entertaining race. A lot of back and forth between who was in first throughout pretty much the whole thing. It kept moving back and forth between the two of them. It was pretty cool to see. And Chex reminded me because he was in that race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He still hasn't gone to T-Rock for that boot check, so it looks like he might end up with Desert Palace last. Guess he's hoping that he'll find boots along the way
Yeah.
through these other dungeons.
That's kind of crazy.
Was he doing a pedestal check?
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay. He realizes that's probably not. that wouldn't make sense. I like that he almost considered it, though. He was ready. He was ready to go check.
Mm.
Do we know where did we say, because we checked the spoiler log for where the lamp was? I don't remember what it was.
It's in Spike Cave.
It's in Spike Cave, right? Okay. And Fox, yeah, so boots is required if there is the small key or the big key in Desert Palace on the Bonk Torch, which in this case it is, so they need the boots to do that. Or I say they, obviously Akka's done. Athens needs the boots to get that.
And it's kind of in the oddest spot in the world. You know, it's in the back entrance of Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Last
With the bridge.
last chest on the laser bridge, or from our perspective, the way the entrances are set up here. Oh, he doesn't know that he can hook shot, or he just decided he doesn't want to. Yeah, so that last chest on Laser Bridge in Pendant Turtle Rock. Oh, no problem. He keeps almost going for that cape and then deciding not to. I'm not sure what he's thinking there. But I mean, he should be aware that he doesn't really need it. So,
Yeah.
but it just seems like he keeps almost going for it. Oh, speaking of, maybe he's going to do Spike Cave, which I'm sorry, I've asked like 3 times now, but I keep forgetting where it was. it's in Kakariko somewhere, right?
Didn't keep track of those, so. But I'll.
Oh, it's the bombable shed in Kakariko. That's what it was. So he's about to. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was about to go get his lamp, but I think he's aware that the Spike Cave is here. I think he just doesn't remember where.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Which hopefully having the lamp it'll at least put him in feeling confident to do Mire, because I know, so I'm pretty sure he hit up the dark rooms there and was not super confident in them. So now we'll have the lamp and be able to deal with that. But he still has to go get those boots from T-Rock.
Yeah.
Dino Dude, this is Link to the Past randomizer with entrance shuffle. This is the second tournament match. We still have one runner going, the other already finished. So in addition to items being randomized, entrances have also been shuffled, which is why, I'm assuming that's why your reaction was to him walking into a building and it being Spike Cave. That's why that happened.
Yeah. So yeah, he's headed off to do Mire right now, except he doesn't have the flippers, which he has to fake flipper.
So he's got to fake flipper it. Which he's struggling with a bit here. And he knows he needs those boots, so this time we're likely seeing a full clear of Mire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dino Dude, in this, so there's different settings on the entrance shuffle. This is using called the simple settings. So dungeons with multiple entrances are only shuffled with each other, and they are kept consistent. But there are other modes you can set it to that, where say Turtle Rock entrances might be all over the place. But in this case, it's always, if Turtle Rock gets shuffled with Desert Palace, the entrances are consistent. And also in the simple, the quote unquote simple setting, dungeons are only shuffled with dungeons. He's taken that death
Yeah. A little
to restart
rough.
the dungeon over. Yeah, that won't happen, dude. So you can, where Ganon is, can move, but you won't end up randomly in the Triforce room. And to beat Ganon, you have to have 7 crystals and have finished Ega 2. So you can't, even if you find Ganon, you can't just instantly fight him and finish the game. You still have to get the crystals. And yeah, Epi, I've never done the shuffle on simple mode, so that was one of the first things that I thought was really neat in the other modes for entrance shuffle, is just when you go to the first house in Kakariko and it's like, it's a misery mire. It's just this whole dungeon in this little house. Is he... I don't know what's happened. I think Athens is...
Taking a death warp.
I think he's just thinking because he's now checked.
Oh, he's checking mine because, yeah, he just forfeited.
Oh, okay.
Because it's getting close to the end of the 3 hours.
It is, yeah.
So,
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the end of the time. He was on the right track at least, so, but it still could have been a while depending on how soon he went back to T-Rock. And how many more things he tried to check.
It's kind of a trap. He got trapped. Oh, I guess he's gone. I guess he got truly tilted.
Oh, sorry, what was the... Oh, he...
He left SRL.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I guess he's truly tilted. Or he might be just jumping over here. Let's give it a couple of moments.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I could see that too. I mean, not that it's super late where I am, but it's still pretty late for me too. I think if I were doing the same run, I would kind of be ready to call it a night as well. Oh, okay, so I think SM says that's going to be it. Yeah, thanks for those of you who stuck around and continued to watch. And I think I mentioned already, but in case you didn't hear, the next The next match is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me get the schedule.
Yeah, it is tomorrow at 1. It's amazing Ampharos and I don't remember the other person.
I just have the speed gaming schedule open, but I can open the. I just put the other schedule in chat. So we've got.
Orphis.
Yeah, Amazing Ampharos and Orphis tomorrow at 1. Duke Firebird and Flexi Bunny at 3:30. And Andy and Nikolaki at 6:30 p.m. All of that was Eastern Standard Time. And then as for now for Speed Gaming, over on Speed Gaming 1, I think they just started their last match of the night for Super Metroid Randomizer. So that's something to go check out now. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you all the organizers. Thank you, Ursula, for commentating with me.
Thank you, Ice Baisley, for commentating with me. Thank you, Mikon, for tracking this wonderful match.
Yes, Mikon. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mikon, as well. Yes. Expert tracker in the house.
And this is Ursula4115 signing off. See you on Thursday.
Nice. And I don't know when I will be doing my next commentating, but I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.